Hey everybody, this is Brian with Bear Cards 34. Today I'm doing round 2 of the giveaway drawing. I decided I really enjoyed the last one so much that I wanted to give everybody who was in that drawing a chance one more time for something. So today I am going to rip a box of Sport Kings Volume 2, and then I am going to give away the other as part of the drawing. So whoever wins the giveaway drawing today is going to get the other box unopened, and I will mail that out to them, along with a little grab bag of either the player that you put down for your favorite team. So for example here, Jacob, who I accidentally called Jason. I skipped ahead to try to pronounce his last name right and just kind of totally went over his name. So Jacob, not Jason. His was Barry Sanders, and he mentioned nowadays it's Kyler Murray. So if Jacob were to win, for example, I'd go through my cards and just find a handful of Barry Sanders and Kyle Murray cards and then ship those out to him along with the box here. Now, I will say there are a couple of players that were mentioned that I may not have the cards of. So, for example, my good friend Terry over at TJ Maxx, he put Johnny Unitas. Man, I wish I had a bunch of Unitas cards. But anyway, so that one maybe not so much. But what I'll do is, it'll be kind of a mix depending on how many I have. Cards of the player that was mentioned. So, for example, like a Bo Jackson, maybe a Peyton Manning, Montana, whoever that is. So I'll take a look and see if I've got any. And then in addition to that, most of you also mentioned your favorite team. So depending on how many cards I have of that particular player, I may also throw in a few cards of notable players from your favorite team. So the majority of my collection is from the late 80s and early to mid 90s, although I do have plenty of cards from the last few years as well. So it'll just kind of depend on what I have as to what you get. But I thought that might be kind of fun to throw some cards your way along with the box of Sport Kings. So anyway, we'll go ahead and get into that. But real quick, I just want to mention two people who commented after the drawing. They won't be in this one, unfortunately, but I'm sure I'll have more in the future. But I wanted to give a shout out to Bossman C. Crowder1. He has a really great channel, opens up some really good stuff, so definitely check him out. And then Walkenbach, great channel, and I was really, really happy to find him on YouTube. He's a fellow Jazz fan. He's from the state of Utah, like me. Just really enjoy his videos and commentary on the cards. So as a Jazz fan, he mentioned that his favorite player that was not on the Jazz was Kobe Bryant. And I kind of understand that. I hated Kobe Bryant as a Jazz fan for a really long time, but he won me over, and by the time he retired, I very much respected him and his game and everything he was doing in the NBA. So anyway, real quick, want to just say congratulations to Steeler Card 7, who won the last drawing. And I apologize, buddy. I had meant to send this out, and then when I decided I was going to do the other drawing, I decided I'd just send them out together. And things have been so crazy busy over the holidays that I have not had a chance to do this video until today. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and rip into this, and then we will do the drawing for the second one. So whoever does win this is a good kind of preview, if you haven't seen these before, on what to expect. So we're looking for special memorabilia, autographs, and swatch inserts. And as you can see by the cover here, this is a multi-sport product. So, I may not know all the names of all the players. So here are the packs, and then there's one bonus pack right here. This will be the bonus pack. And then we'll have these as well, right here. So I saw these opened a while back. I think Jabs Family has opened this, and a couple of the channels that I follow opened a little bit of this back last year as well. This will be the first time I've opened any of it. All right, so we'll start things off with a Walter Alston. Got a Jesse Burkett, Vince Carter, mini Walter Alston Hot Pack, Bernie Federico, I should know some of these names, Ted Simmons, and Winks. All right. Definitely has the vintage feel and look to these cards. Anyway, I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving break. I was able to go to another University of Utah game, and Tony Meola. Drew Brees, very cool. Happy about that one. Anyway, I went to the University of Utah versus Colorado game where the Utah Utes won that game. Very cold, but a very nice game. Randy Johnson, very cool. And while I was there, the thing that really made my day, although I love the Utah Utes, my number one team is the Utah State Aggies, and I hadn't really been following the game because the Utah State game because I was at the Utah game, but they announced that Utah State had won the game and will be playing in the Mountain West Conference Championship game next Sunday. Ooh, there's a nice card. Randall Cunningham, Sport Kings, very cool. Ray Allen, he was great to watch. Curtis Martin, Hall of Fame running back, and John Morrissey. Right on. All right, so this is a fun little product. Some cool looking cards. And it is kind of nice to get some cards of some sports that I otherwise never would have collected. Bill Russell, that's a nice one. John Morrissey Mini. Robin Yount. Sean Porter. He's on the cover there as well. All right, fencing. There we go. All right, one last pack from the original. I don't know what you'd call them, base packs. And then we'll have wow. Then we'll have the bonus pack and see what we get in there. All right, Todd Pletcher. And Dino Emmitt Smith, very nice. Maurice Cheeks, Mini. Goose Gossage. Oh, a big Randall Cunningham. Very cool. And an old Tom Morris. Oh, that's a cool card. I like that one. All right, and then here we go. The bonus pack. This pack contains 2 exclusive parallel base cards and 1 bonus card, which could be any one of the following. Well, there's some 1-on-1 cards that you can potentially get. On-card autographs. You know, I love ink, especially on-card. I'm kind of getting sick of the sticker autos, and I'm definitely getting sick of the quote-unquote autos that are basically a little scribbly line. Those are starting to not be such great cards to me anymore, you know, and you know, especially at the price of cards these days, it would really be nice to have, you know, game-worn jerseys, autographs that are actually autographs, you know, those kind of things. I know, maybe asking too much, but all right, Dennis Potvin, and then we've got, looks like we're going to get a mem card maybe, Maurice Cheeks, so those are the 2 kind of variations, and then we've got, wow, perfect for me. You guys, this is perfect for me. Carlos Boozer, Utah Jazz, game worn. All right, and this is a piece, this front of this features a piece of jersey worn by 2001 NCAA champion and 2008 Olympic gold medalist Carlos Boozer in a professional basketball game. That's super cool. So he played for my Utah Jazz as well as the Cavaliers. I think he was on the Lakers, but he was on a few teams, but he was really good with the Jazz. He and Darren Williams took us to the Western Conference Championships one year with Andrei Kirilenko and some other really good players. So if I'm going to get a mem card, that is definitely one of the mem cards I would want to get. So I'm very, very happy with that. All right, next up, we'll put Walter back here. We have 2 people who, Tony, shout out to Tony, and then ATL Rips. These guys had you know, participated in the in the comments with their favorites, but asked to be taken out of consideration for the drawing to give everybody else a chance. So we'll go ahead and throw, you know, everybody else's into the Utah Jazz hat here. So I'll just kind of, all right, just kind of throw everything in, stir it all up, and okay, here we go. So I will kind of filter around in here, and the winner will be Tony S. Walter Payton, close second, Barry Sanders. Congratulations, Tony. That's awesome. And it's kind of cool. My all-time favorite player is Walter Payton. My favorite non-Chicago Bear is Barry Sanders. So he and I are very like-minded there. So, Tony, you have just won this box of Sport Kings Volume 2, along with some Barry Sanders cards and at least one Walter Payton card as well. I'll see what I've got. So anyway, congratulations. This is going to be really good. I'm really happy I can get that out to you. So what I'd like you to do, Tony, I will include my my Instagram account on Instagram. If you have Instagram, go ahead and go to that link for my Instagram. It's _BC_34, I believe. But anyway, I'll put that on there, and you can contact me there, and I can get your address to send that out to you. If not, if you don't have Instagram, you're also welcome to just in the comments of this or the other video, go ahead and put down your email address, and I can email you so we can get that out to you. Congratulations, Tony. And I just want to give a shout out to everyone who participated, everyone who watches my channel, who watches other channels, who creates content, watches content. Just as a part of the card collector community in general, I've made a lot of really good friends, and just had a really good time following your collection journeys, having you guys kind of share in mine, and also just having some great conversations and feedback with a lot of really great people, both those with channels and those who just like to watch the channels. You know, for a couple years, I just watched, you know, and before I started participating in it, and it's just been really, really great. So I just want to thank everybody once again for participating. I'll be back with more videos in the near future. And until then, everybody be well, take care, and go Bears.